Rockstar has added a ridiculous amount of side activities to GTA 6. And after watching the extended look, I started noticing just how much stuff Rockstar is letting us do outside of the main story. We can go fishing, scuba diving, playing basketball, go racing, go skydiving, hunting alligators, go kayaking, wrestle, and that's not even everything. The crazy part is, this is only what Rockstar has shown us so far. So today, let's take a look at all the side activities we have seen in GTA 6 so far and just how insane the variety is. Let's start with something that a lot of GTA fans have been waiting to see again: basketball. We have seen basketball courts and hoops before, but in the extended look, we actually get Jason shooting hoops. And I really hope this is a proper playable activity, because one of the best things about older GTA games was being able to completely forget about the story and just mess around with whatever the game gave you. And judging by how much Rockstar has packed into this game, I don't believe basketball is going to be the only way we waste our time. Because apparently, Rockstar decided the GTA needs backyard wrestling. Seriously, look at this. We've got Jason throwing hands in what looks like an actual backyard wrestling setup. And what's even crazier is that the footage shows some pretty recognizable wrestling style moves. So whether this ends up being a full side activity or just something you can encounter in the world, Rockstar is clearly leaning into something absolutely ridiculous with GTA 6. And if backyard wrestling isn't enough exercise for you, apparently you can go to the gym. We've seen Jason work out and use bench press. Now we see Lucia use bench press, which is really interesting because San Andreas fans know exactly why this is exciting. The gym was a huge part of San Andreas, and now it looks like Rockstar is bringing some form of workout back. And considering Rockstar has already shown that character physiques can change, I'm really curious how deep this system actually goes. And then we have racing. Except Rockstar isn't giving us just one type of racing. We have seen street racing, circuit racing, and off-road and dirt bike racing. So whether you're racing through Vice City at night or tearing through the countryside, it looks like there is going to be a lot more to do than just drive from one mission marker to another. And Rockstar is clearly taking advantage of all that water, because we've got jet skis too. And this one is one of those side activities that sound simple until you remember just how much coastline and water there is around Leonida. I can already see people spending hours just messing around on these things instead of doing their actual mission. And then there's kayaking, which might be one of the most unexpected additions here. This isn't something we have really had as a proper activity in GTA before. And Rockstar isn't just putting you on a boat and calling it a day. You're actually paddling through these small waterways. It really makes the more remote parts of Leonida feel like places you can actually explore rather than just scenery surrounding the main cities. And if kayaking isn't enough, you can go underwater. Scuba diving is back, and this time Rockstar is giving us a ridiculous amount of underwater detail. We are talking about marine life, reefs, and entire underwater environments, which makes me wonder just how much of the map Rockstar really expects us to explore beneath the surface. And of course, if you want something a little more relaxing, you can go fishing. We've already seen fishing before the extended look, but now we are getting another look at it as part of this much bigger collection of activities. And I actually love this stuff because it strays true to the environment, because Florida is known for fishing, and it also gives you a reason to slow down. And then we get into the really Florida specific stuff: airboats. Rockstar is taking us deep into the grass rivers, and we've already seen alligators and hunting activity in this region. So instead of just having an Everglades style area on the map, there are actually things to do out here, and that's becoming a recurring theme with GTA 6. And then there's this: skydiving and base jumping. Lucia literally runs off the edge of a building and takes the plunge. And this is exactly the kind of thing I want from GTA. Give me a huge city, put a bunch of insane activities around it, and let me decide how I want to spend my time. And if you want something a little more appropriate of GTA 6, there is shooting range. which actually makes a lot of sense considering how much Rockstar has expanded the gunplay. It could be a great way to practice your weapons without having the police immediately show up. And remember, this is just what we have seen in the extended look. We've already seen other activities in Rockstar's previous trailers and screenshots, including pool, mini golf, hunting, and other recreational activities. So when you actually put everything we have seen together, GTA is starting to look less like a game where you occasionally do side activities and more like an entire playground built around them. And that's what I think is most impressive about all of this. Rockstar isn't just adding mini games because they need something to fill the map. They are giving different parts of Leonida their own identities. You have the beaches and water sports, the city with racing, basketball and nightlife, the countryside with dirt biking and fishing, and then you've got the grass rivers with airboats, wildlife and hunting. The activities are actually helping make the world feel different depending on where you are.